is back. I thought we just could not play. We threw 7 interceptions with him. Jeez. So, we're gonna do scrambling. Throw on a run. He's good, but he just needs to be better. And I just need to check down when you need it. Jeff Okuda was getting burnt last game. Like, this whole team was like just terrible last game. We do have an injury though. Frank Reich, out for 4 weeks. Wow. So we are going to be facing the 49ers. A team that I really don't think that's probably gonna win, but there's a wide receiver breakout. Ooh, Jalen Waddle. He might go up to Superstar X Factor. Is he a superstar? I think he is. Yeah, he is Superstar. I don't know. I'd rather just play Jackson. Because he would have the better, I don't know, defense. There's something that we need to do. We gotta get someone. We gotta get something better on defense. Is there any players? This is just like rental. DJ Reader? Oh, you want T. Higgins? No. No, dude. Wait, how much would it take to get him? Aiden Hutchinson, Jalen Waddle, and T. Higgins. Holy shit. What about Chandler Jones? No. DeForest Buckner? You'd think DeForest Buckner would fall off. 29, actually. I'll trade a future first round pick and like a third and a fifth. What could we get if we do this with the trade finder? Any good? James Cook? Nah. We could get Brees Hall, but we don't really need a running back. We could get J.K. Dobbins. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay with our team. Because some of these guys are gonna have contracts coming up. And we can't retain all. Get Amon-Ra St. Brown 140, 150. Ugh, could not talk. That was a devastating loss against Kansas City. I think we're gonna do full pads today. We just could not stop Patrick Mahomes. And forgot full pads. Offense looks healthy. Defensively looks... our backup safety just went down. Of course. That's the scheme fit, so we're gonna go with that. Throw power 1. He has 89 speed though. Gotta see if they change our dev. No. He just has to play outside linebacker because I really don't know what to do with him yet. He's had 2 interceptions already. It's good. Out of Georgia too. Wasn't he falling off because of injury? Yeah, his injury is really low though. He's falling off of massive because of injury. I haven't really went up against this team yet. Ooh, they got the throwbacks too. Those look really clean. I thought they had those uniforms in the game. In San Francisco.
It's NFL 23 on EA Sports. And we'll get a look at the Penguin, Jalen Waddle. He's coming off a game where he had the hot hands, over 160 yards receiving. It's the Lions and the Niners. All that and more coming up next.
Jeez, those uniforms look really fire, though.
Well, the onset of fall weather certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Gaudin, as always, joined by my good friend Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Niners in this matchup, they've got to be thinking, hey, we've got a good chance to be successful here running the football.
No doubt about that, because that has to be their mindset. It should be their mindset. This is one of the better rushing offenses in the league, and they're squaring off against a team that's not at all strong on the other side of the ball. So this could be one where we see this offense try to impose their will through the trenches, and in fact, they should.
And which team is that? Oh, it's not us. So we'll kick it off in Santa Clara.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Trey
So here's
Lance.
the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
In recent years, we've seen a lot of love for North Dakota State in the NFL draft, and Trey Lance is a great example of what the Bison are sending to the league each and every year. This guy looks like a franchise quarterback. He wants his opportunity to prove it to the rest of the league.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Now Lance. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Here's Lance to throw it. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Jordan Berry out to punt on 4th down.
Let's go, 4th down.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Lions will take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, and we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
Yeah, plus 10 interceptions is not
good starting field position
bad.
For him as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'm not
at
worried
their
over there.
36-yard line.
Starts off with a run.
With a Haskins carry. And the result
Haskins,
here,
let's go.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were excellent a week ago in a victory over Arizona.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Ballard. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And in for the Lions touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Let's go.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard
Let's
from
go.
guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't
Who is
have
that?
nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness
Oh.
those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Lance. It's dropped underneath to Mitchell. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. And a
He just gets
defensive-minded coach
bullied.
wants to turn up the heat, turns it up there, it pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach, all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ballard, quick hitter to Jalen Waddle. And he's
Oh,
brought
wow.
down. Looking to throw. Ballard. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jalen Waddle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions
Really?
are off to a
First?
13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
The Jalen Waddle. Waddle.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll try and run the option left side. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Lance finding Ayuk there for a Niner first. Here's the option play down to the left. 6 yards there on the keeper.
Okay, we'll put a
2nd
spy
down.
on you
But that's
if
what
we
he
have
can do.
to.
When he keeps the football, it's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now a play fake. Lance. Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Jeez.
You can almost hear the
Deebo.
sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Lance now to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Fourth down field goal try coming, so Lance is off, and on comes Robbie Gould. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch.
Oh.
They've got 3 now. They hope that unlocks their offense.
Dude,
for bigger points.
get a little bit more speed.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Boy,
Jalen Waddle
is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
We're going to beat the San Francisco
attempt here still to come. And it's 21-3. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Jeez, he has a boot of a leg.
Back out and set to go for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end
Oh
with
my
a kick.
goodness.
Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Okay.
A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first
Keep
down.
him doing that. Keep that same energy.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
Jeez, they're just fucking running it. They don't want us having the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Lance. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun, it's Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Down to about the 22 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Second down and a run by Robinson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Completes it
Oh
to
my
Samuel.
goodness, man.
And he is going to have a Niners first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Lance with a tap forward on a jet sweep. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Lance looking to throw it.
Jeez, man.
Brandon Ayuk, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Gold with the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense.
Well, September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's a lot like baseball. All right, when guys, when they first hit the league, whether it's a pitcher or a hitter, and they go through the league the first time and they're hot, they're going, wow, what a phenom. Then they get tape on them, they get scouting reports, they start to do different things. Let's see if he's going to adapt and expand his game in order to keep up that type of production.
That's a good call, because he's a known entity. See how they defend him going forward.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Ballard. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right
I
there.
think that was
So
a
far
flag
in this
too.
game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back to throw again. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
To about the 26 here. The Lions had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games.
Touchdown! Amon-Ra St. Brown, 26 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Point after try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 18 now. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Next possession now for Trey Lance and the Niners. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a first down.
Yeah, we're going to have some growing pains with this rookie.
The Lance gonna
Like there's
throw.
sometimes that he just looks so good, but then there's like things that are like he just looks
The result, only
terrible.
4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but now
We
they
give
didn't
ball
run
a half.
after it.
Throwing again on second down. Lance, that's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Got his target, Samuel. Finding room at midfield. Room here to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before
Jeez,
being
man.
stopped just before the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. Now Lance again. Jones
What?
has it. Bulldozes past him. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Meanwhile, Lance's throw here into the hands of Jones. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
All right.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
It's a run. No.
Throwing now is Lance. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Lions now taking over late in this first half. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off play action. Ballard. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They go play action here on first down.
Oh, fuck.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Off the play fake. Ballard. Check down, complete to Haskins. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we
Searching
can.
4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw again.
Oh,
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm just gonna take those 8
Now
points.
the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. From the left hash, this from 39. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Takes it at the 7. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
What?
That ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. This one fielded at the 5. So we reach halftime, and what's been a message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
We're going to keep on taking it deep. And we're going to stop this, I think, short pass.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
This one taken just inside the 10. And up to about the 20.
So wait, how much? St. Brown has 75.
Line just across the 25. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. Throwing to start the drive. Ballard. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. And that's called in by St. Brown over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
If he burns him, then maybe.
He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
We're going to put him on kind of like a low drag.
Third down. Ballard. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion.
You got to read defenses.
On first
so
down, Ballard.
right there.
He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown.
So how much does he have now?
First down
130.
as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 15.
Yeah, I just kind of fucked that up.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he can only
I'd have
manage to get a
popped
couple.
him.
2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Lance. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Levi Enrique is
This
out.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up
Like,
on
our
3rd down.
whole team is getting injured.
Here's Lance to throw it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Let's go.
A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Getting shifty,
33
man.
yards is the distance on the punt there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. We're going to look at Amon-Ra St. Brown as his offense readies for the next drive. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards. But, hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
And he's looked really, really sharp. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Swift. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They run out of the gun with Swift. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And the Lions are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3. Swift will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Lance. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Berry on the punt as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
On second down, Swift. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 58 yards on the ground for him so far.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Oh, did not see that. It was.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On the option to give to Swift here. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down.
Oh, if they're gonna leave him wide open.
They'll look to throw. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 31-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Back now here in Santa Clara. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
Yeah, I didn't really see
Right
anything
around the
open.
25. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Operating from the gun. Ballard. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw,
under a heavy rush,
I
and
didn't see
down
that.
he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Off play action. Ballard.
Oh.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Niners are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Over the middle to Kittle, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Aiden Hutchinson hasn't been
First
giving
down, here's
anything.
Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Empty.
Working from the gun, Lance. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And Lance now to throw. And he can't find
Aiden
the
Hutchinson.
He's brought down. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
Number 2 overall pick.
Desperation time here. Lance completes it to Samuel. There he goes left side.
What?
Touchdown,
Oh, wow.
49ers. Deebo Samuel, 66 yards. And the 49ers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Gold with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all.
Why would you even go for the onside kick? You got already down.
You're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Luckily, I saw that pressure.
Ballard got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Oh, maybe St. Brown?
Throwing on first down. Ballard. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding. Awesome.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure
that
you're
was
doing.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Come on.
They'll try and run for it.
No.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Lance now on first down. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And he'll be out right at
Okay.
the 35.
Play defense.
Good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Oh, you want to play bunch?
The Lance going to throw.
Man open, here's Jones.
What?
Touchdown.
Wow.
Marvin Jones, 65 yards. And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Why is Jeff Okudah even getting burnt like that?
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
The Lions on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Haskins trying to pick it up.
Oh my.
That one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard and it brings up 4. Looking to throw. Ballard. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
There's no way that we melt this lead.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
This will be caught.
Are you kidding me?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA
EA Sports. The end
No way that we
result,
lose.
21 yards.
I'm gonna change my defense to.
Now Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10.
There's
First
no
down
fucking
now with
way.
that clock rolling. From the gun, it's Lance. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Throwing now is Lance. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts in the middle of the field. That should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Goal to add the extra point.
There's no way that we just fucked this.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. And the Lions are able to cover this one up.
What are you doing, man?
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Cannot believe that
Another yard would probably put
we
this
just
thing in
wasted.
the books. It's 2nd and 1. Swift going to try up the middle. Oh, no, he lost the
What?
football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they have the football and will take them.
Was his knee down? When did he coughed up the football?
24-yard line.
DeAndre.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Offside. Defense.
What?
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now Lance. Flush to his right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
No fucking way that we just lost this fucking lead.
Lance back to throw.
No fucking way.
Field to Samuel.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
They have to
Now
take it
the
easy.
offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Here's Lance.
Looking in zone for Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball. Here now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
No fucking way we are gonna lose this fucking lead.
Lance looking to throw.
Looking in zone for Jones. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
No fucking.
So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, You'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete.
Oh
It
my.
doesn't get any more exciting than that. It was all or nothing on the final snap at the goal line. And that defense, they came through with one final stand.
And I don't know about you, partner, but give me
Oh
a
my.
minute here.
I don't know what I was doing. Like, my team was just getting absolutely killed. And then DeAndre Swift coughed up the football. I don't know how he fucking coughed up the football. We almost lost that game. Wow. What? That wasn't the game you were looking for. Well, how much did he have? Like fucking 200? I'm gonna check the box. Oh. I thought he had like over 200. Whoops. Linebacker. Levi Enrique. Yeah. Oh, we gotta change up our defense. I think this is the best. Dude, we are so close to finding out his dev. And how much for these guys. Okay. Alright. So like 100 more snaps. I don't know how the fuck that he didn't go up, okay. Like, I almost choked that lead. Jeez. Sub linebacker, we're gonna actually put... I think we'll just have him. Alright. What the fuck kind of uniform is that? Get him 100 receiving yards. Gardner Minshew? No fucking way that we're gonna face Gardner Minshew. And he's gonna beat us. We're just gonna split carries, full pads. Give them that extra XP. Hopefully no one's injured. No one's injured on offense. Defense looks healthy. So we're actually gonna look at this Bucks team. Yep. Bucks. So wide receiver, quarterback, Gardner Minshew, Jared Stidham. Who the fuck is this? What's he? That was from South Dakota State. That was a rookie? Wow. They got, of course, playoff Lenny. They got a good running back core. Mike Evans. They got Chris Godwin. They have a 96 speed. Jeez whiz, my guy. So they got speed. Oh. Yeah. They took our guy I was gonna select. 20 years old, 91. He's gonna be really wrecking with a offensive line. I think the left side is the weakest. Yeah, the left side is the weakest. Then you got their defense. It's good. They got two really good linebackers. Corner. Really slow. So I think we could burn them. Winfield. And they got this guy. Oh. '59 overall from Ohio. Then, alright. Not bad. I think we can beat them. We'll see if the Bucks can beat us. I'd rather be kicking it off.
It's week 6 of the NFL, and our focus is on the Lions' electric quarterback. You can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. It's the Lions and the Buccaneers, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 23.
He looks good.
First opened in 2002.
Hey, 2002 was my when I was born.
Set to go down in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This take it in at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie cornerback. Throwing to start the drive. Allen.
Oh.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Wow.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Operating from the gun.
Oh my.
Under pressure, they got him again. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. Boy, how about this to start a ball game? That's twice in a row now, Charles, that they get to it.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one. And their script said put the quarterback down and do it fast.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Returnable for Watson. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up.
Oh my. Don't ever wear number 12.
So you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, 6th-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He finds his target. It's Evans. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
There's no way that they're going to fucking beat us. But this fucking amazing. They're, these.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, he should have touched it more.
Oh my good lord.
To make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Dude, there's no way we're going to stop it.
It'll be 2nd down.
Because their defense is too good.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he stopped immediately there. Let's say no gain on the play there. That will be 3rd down. Now Minshew. Over the middle to Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. That catch, by the way, kind of noteworthy. It's number 764 in his career. Ties him with Hall of Famer James Lofton.
And he's done it just as James Lofton did in his career. Smooth.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Who is that?
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. His first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Gano the extra point.
There's no fucking way that they're going to fucking beat us. With Gardner Minshew.
And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. 3-2 their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago. And in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team. and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down. The Lions at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind
Oh
them.
my goodness,
It's gonna be
man.
tough to beat in this one.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because
Oh
he's
my.
out there all the time.
First quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
I got the pressure.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride. Complete.
Dude,
And
is
to
that
the
another flag on
36-yard
us?
line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Okay.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hole.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
And they're going to get this to about the
Jeez, man, they're
44-yard
just
line.
burning us.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Minshew with a give to Fournette. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. Right where they set him down.
They want to blitz
They need
us?
a
We'll
full
blitz
10
them.
here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll get this
Pick that field goal.
around the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh my.
So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Throwing to start the drive. Ballard, he's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Lions touchdown. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10.
Okay, I'm gonna sim some of it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ballard.
Dude,
in trouble
like,
here.
where
Down
is
he
the-
goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Okay.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards.
I'm just gonna keep on throwing it
18
deep
of them.
until they can actually.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one
Is that not a
incomplete.
fucking flag?
Thus
Oh
far,
my
they've been
fucking
able to move
goodness.
the line of scrimmage very well
Yeah,
in
that-
the
that's
running
a
game.
totally
Almost felt
not a
like they
fucking
said,
flag
"No,
right there."
Can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Over the middle. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game.
Dude, you're a fucking big body. You should be catching that.
Off the play fake. Ballard.
Oh my good lord, man.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
21 yards there. A big play on
I gotta get this about them. That's why I'm doing this simulation.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jalen Waddle.
We're not gonna fucking lose.
Ballard. A huge mistake late. It's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the...
Yeah, they won.
Well, this
See you guys.
game was close throughout.